I'm James McEvoy, CEO of GFORM. We are a German-based company headquartered in Berlin with a current AUM of 1.3 billion, specialising predominantly in food retail. And at the moment we manage the largest real estate Article 9 fund, which is GRI Open. Yeah, like all markets across the world, real estate, in particular, our asset class, retail, it has had its challenges in Germany due to higher energy costs, interest rates, inflation. I don't need to repeat it anymore. So it has challenges already, but we do start to see in the first half of this year some stability there in terms of the retail real estate market in Germany. And in particular our own asset class, food retail, has become more and more of an investor appetite given the long-term security of rental income. Yeah, look, at the pressure for sustainability is come from all parties connected to real estate. In particular, obviously, the regulators are regulating and setting targets for real estate operators. But for us, I think the most important is the landlord and the grocer, or the retailer as such, your tenant, basically, and the alignment between both in terms of understanding what is needed in that asset in terms of optimizing energy efficiencies. In terms of that alignment between tenants and landlords, what we offer at GFORM is that we nurture those relationships in terms of what we're setting out in terms of planning to optimize data and optimize energy efficiency in these assets. But it's completely understood from the retailer side now that they have their optimizations and they want to reduce as much energy cost as possible. Net zero EU taxonomy has been around for quite a bit now, and obviously clear for us at GFORM managing food retail. We've been planning this for many years, so we have obligations to create net zero properties and future-proof them for our clients, in particular GRI Open, Europe's largest Article 9 fund. And for us, it has been challenging, but we're at a stage now where we're starting to implement and capture more data together with the retailers in order for us together as a partnership to retrofit and make that asset future-proofed. AI is playing a crucial role in going forward, also prop tech in terms of implementations into assets, and also data, as I mentioned. More and more data is required. We need more data, and that's why when we work with the grocers and all the retailers together in terms of optimizing green leases, where we can share each other's data, but ultimately to benefit and understand what the buildings are doing in order to optimize that energy efficiency going forward. As I mentioned, the market has been challenging in terms of transactions, etc. But as I said, we've noticed a lot of growth in the first half of this year compared to previous years, and it's understood that that growth will hopefully continue. And I think everyone will welcome any changes to interest rates and inflation going forward.